Coming up in today's video, guys, we've got a super long one. It is a really difficult case that I've had recently. Nice to see you again.
Who is this man? Who is it? You may recognise from a long time ago.
I don't have a tan. I haven't been away for a couple of weeks.
That's one of the comments I had. I think they thought I'd murdered you in your basement or something. They were going, "Where is he? Just tell us the truth."
I escaped from his basement. Oh gosh. No, it's just worked out really awkward, actually, isn't it? I was a little bit ill. Don't really get ill very often, but typically I was ill for I was ill for a few days, and then I was better, and then I was ill for a few days again.
Yeah, you had a run, haven't you?
And then I had to go to a wedding, which was one of the days we had planned for recording. So it's just been a bit of a shambles, but we're back.
Yes,
we're back.
Fingers crossed.
Thanks for your concern.
He's here for the next couple of videos. Anyway, and I think we may end up having me just for a video or two, and then you're back to normal. And after that,
back to normal. Yeah, there we go. So you can see we've got this kind of bendy ear canal here, quite a little bit narrow, I would say, as well. This is a standard size Zoellner tube. We can only just about kind of fit it into the ear canal. So these ones we normally see us trying to sort of push the ear canal open, just to open it. Yeah. Well, open it wider.
This wax was deep as well. That was right down on the drum. Always stuck.
And it's always this bit as well. Always this area that gets kind of stuck. So I'm just going to give it a little bit of a.
You can't hold it open, can you? That's the problem. You can't hold the ear canal open when it's narrow. But as you pull this through, it just collapses around the plug. So
it's coming out all right so far. And I thought, oh, there we are. It's coming out nice and easy. You've got
look at
a couple of little bits left here and there. Yeah, it's quite a dry wax. So I was already kind of surprised that we've managed to actually get a suction grip on those little bits that those big bits that we've removed already. Here doesn't help. No. That's going to obstruct a little bit of our view, especially at the entrance. So I think we've swapped over to the fine end now. I think, yeah, this is the fine end here now, just to clean up these last little bits. I think I probably remember what's going to happen. I'm going to catch a little bit of skin or something. I'm just going to start peeling down the ear canal. Usually what happens when you get really long ones like this.
Oh, it's not too bad. Perhaps it's the other ear. Oh, that's dry though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it was a good job. I didn't think you'd get a hold of that because it was such a thin plate.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that is going to happen for the rest of it. Just going to pop up into the tube. Oh, a little tiny bit, just block the suction tube.
Is that bit at the top going to... Oh, what are you on about? Like it's literally leaping out of the ear canal towards you. Take me away.
Where did that come from? It's 6 minutes of the ruler shot. There we are. Last little bit now.
Now this is right down our anterior recess. Is this going to come away well? This is the key point.
Yeah, you can kind of see where we've taken those little dry pieces, where you can see there's like little bits of little patches of like inflammation, where that wax has been attached to the ear canal. Super dry as well. There's no oil that's been used in this one.
There you go.
There we are.
Easy.
Was there a little bit under the... No, I couldn't see that under the bars.
Yeah, we've got a little bar. I think it looked almost like little air bubbles at the bottom of the eardrum then. So, yeah,
here we go.
Let me move the bar out of the way. Let's move the bar.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. That's better. You can see what's going on now.
So this is obviously the one that's given us the most trouble. So again... Very similar story, really kind of narrow, bendy ear canal, hairy ear canal as well. Just everything we don't really want to see in
that's tough, isn't it?
Normal ear wax removal.
Do you know the first voiceover I did on my own when you were in there? I was like, take care of your ears. Oh yeah, take care of yourself. I was like, oh yeah, I got to see it all.
I was in bed going, take care of yourself. Brilliant.
It was weird because I kept looking across and you weren't there. It was really strange.
Did you miss me?
Yeah. Always miss the lovely Miss Taylor Green, man.
Oh, thanks.
Always miss the lovely Miss Taylor Green. This is not easy, is it?
Yeah,
He's solid.
Really, really hard. Vision's not the best because we are literally hovering at the entrance here because this wax is so close. This is literally just behind the first bend in the ear. And you can see we're trying to get a suction grip. And because it's so tight, we're not really getting much of a movement. And because it's so dry, we're also not getting much of a movement because of that. Look at it. So we're going to use a bit of everything here, I think.
So that's St. Bart's. Is that St. Bart's or Rai Curette? St. Bart's. St. Bart's, I think.
That's I think that's the St. Bart's. It looks a little bit longer than the Rai Curette. So I'm just trying to almost reposition this more than trying to hook it out. I'm just trying to get around the sides, try and reposition it basically so I can get a better view. There we are. You can see there's a little bit of a gap there now. This
That's the Rai Curette.
Yeah, this is the right. This is a slightly smaller sort of hook on the end now.
Tapers, doesn't it?
Yeah. A little bit easier to get into these little smaller sort of nooks and crannies. So I'm just going to pop this in. And what I was hoping, I was going to hope they was doing that kind of sliding thing where you slide it from the bottom and it was going to just... No, it's not going to do that.
Didn't want to go to it.
It's not going to do that. We might take a little bit away, I think.
Something's pulling though. You can see the pressure on the pull on that just to pull that out.
To say to the patient, like, you're going to feel a little bit of a pulling sensation now. I said, we need to put a little bit of pressure on this to get it moving.
Oh no, it's wedged. You've lost your gap. You've lost your gap now, haven't you? It's gone.
Oh, I'd like to make things a little bit easier for myself. Yeah. I'm just taking little bits away at a time here now. So we've flipped the tool over now. So this is actually the opposite end of the Rai Curette. So this has got like a kind of a tapered Jobson horn, like a thinner version of it as well.
Yeah.
This is solid. Look at this, super dry. This.
It always has that matte. You know it's going to be solid. It's got that matte appearance to it, isn't it? That's sort of almost like coal black.
You've got it. It is moving though, which is.
Is it moving the right way though?
Yeah. Don't know at this point. I can't really see it.
It's difficult. Your other
rosin insert is in here now. I want to try and I'm trying to get just above it, and then turn the rosin inserter into the wax. If I can even get it in, because it's
visuals.
It's
not the best, is it? But
this is why we hate the hairy ones, because even if there's a small amount of wax on one little hair, if you manage to catch it, it just obscures your vision completely, and you're back and forth wiping it every 2 minutes, or every 2 seconds, I would say.
That's almost there, isn't it? It's on its way.
Yeah, apologies about the vision on this one, guys. It's not.
Well, it's quite a dense amount of hair, is it?
Yeah, we'll give you I think we like to mix it up a little bit. Show you some easy ones, show you some difficult ones.
They're not all easy, unfortunately. I know Taylor Green makes them look easy, but they're not all easy. You should have seen him today.
Oh, the day
he was like
today.
A broken man today, he really was.
I have been destroyed today with my appointments, to be fair.
I turned around at one point, he was just stood by my doorway. That's what he did. He didn't say anything else. I was like, bad days. Tough ones today.
I've had a year's worth of really difficult cases today, so hopefully I'll have nothing difficult for the rest of the year now.
I had a rock solid, absolutely rock solid pediatric one in earlier, teenager, which I'm having to get for a follow-up. So I'm going to wait until I've done the follow-up and I'll put the whole video up about that one. But that's quite an interesting one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Long one again, like mine, is it?
It probably will be, actually, yeah, because it got to the point where I started to try and do one ear, and it was so solid. I got most of it out, but there was this last piece. It was like, that piece is always surrounded by like dry skin, down close to the eardrum. Yeah. So I put some oil in that one while I worked on the other one, then came back to it, and it was just you could have just knocked on it. It was just that hard. Yeah, it was absolutely rock solid. If
you're wondering, the reason why I haven't used oil in here is, again, purely because of how narrow it is and all the hair. That is just going to be a bit of a nightmare then. I won't be able to see what I'm doing.
You'd lose your visual almost instantly, wouldn't you? You really would on this one.
Yeah. But it is slowly coming. We've managed to draw it forward slightly, but it's just got wedged at that at that first bend, like we said, that narrow sort of portion of the entrance.
Yeah.
And this always is like kind of the narrowest part that you will see as well. Generally, if you go into the ear canal, it tends to widen slightly.
Could we fighting with this, mate, now?
Oh, yeah.
Fair play.
Bless her, I had a lady in today. Ear canal was so narrow, it was literally almost completely closed shut, and that's just naturally how her anatomy has been for many years.
So the lady you've put back in for me?
No, she's come back in with me.
Oh,
I did say I was kind of torn. I was like, do I get Reece to have a little go as well, just in case?
Reece could do this. It's fine.
That's what I used to do when I first started.
Did you get him to hold the ear canals open?
No, I didn't. I don't think she was that flexible, to be fair. I might see if
We could get Katie in.
get Katie in.
Katie, it's actually one of the YouTubers met Katie earlier because they came in to have their ears cleaned out. So a lovely lady from Bristol came in earlier to have her ears cleaned out.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, Katie was in doing some of the otoscopy. You will meet Katie at some point, but we did say to her, would you appear? And she did say, I wouldn't mind appearing on the videos, which is really good. Yeah. But she said, when I feel a little bit more confident, because obviously she's only starting her training, guys. So you will see her before year end, will be Katie on there. Well, there you go. We got that piece out there.
We're getting there now. Can't actually. Did I do a ruler shot on this one? I can't remember. I think I did. I hope I did.
I can't remember.
Ooh, here it comes. I think this is actually one of our...
Oh, look at...
I think this is actually...
You've got to hold it there. That was a juicy piece. That would have been a nice one then.
I should have, yeah. Sorry, no, I did do it. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
You keep slapping me on the wrist all the time. I'm just so in like...
You're in the zone, aren't you? That's what it is. I'm in the wax removal zone. I'm not thinking about social media. I'm wax removal. That's hefty. That is an inch and a half.
4 centimeters, roughly.
Well, guys, thank you very much for watching our videos today. If you do enjoy the video, don't forget, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like on there, it means that lots of other people might like it as well, and they will be pushed out to all the other people who enjoy wax removals. But if you could like, heart, share, follow, subscribe, all those lovely things for us would be absolutely fantastic. We love getting new subscribers, and we are seeing the numbers going up. So you are subscribing, so thank you very much for that. If you really, 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 really love your wax removals, you could also consider becoming members of the channel, and now then you get 2 days worth of extra wax. 2 days of extra wax removals every week.
I thought it was me that needed it.
I know, Joe. My brain and mouth just weren't connected. But as always, guys.
And some lives as well.
Oh, and some lives. Yes, we haven't done one for a while. We're
well.
overdue a live as well.
We'll interact with you.
Yeah, say hellos and everything. So, as always, guys, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another. And myself and the lovely Mr. Taylor Green. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.